Every action come with a reaction. Whatever you dish out, you gotta get back. What up, YouTube? How y'all living? Hope everybody's day is going amazing. My day has been beautiful. This good Saturday. Spent it working, of course. That's what we do. We get into that motherfucking bag. You dig what I'm saying? So, been at work chilling, man. We took the guys to the buffet. Got them boys good and stuffed. Gave them meds. They out like a light right now. So, I'm just, in the room, really winding down. I was watching college football, but I'm chilling right now, bro. Ready to go to church tomorrow. So you clicked on this video for a reason, man. First and foremost, if you don't know what I come on here and do, first of all, my name is Jaquan. Through him, the YouTube title, name, how I got that. I feel like I always been smooth with stuff. You feel me? And like, I feel like the best things in life be the things that just come out of the blue and we react on them. So for the longest, my YouTube name was Quan. That's my nickname. But I just was literally just going through everyday life and just the thing, the statement, whatever you want to call it, mantra through him, it was already done. Just kind of came to me. And that was really kind of when I started getting more involved with church and committing everything to the Most High and things like that. And so through him just became a thing, and I just started saying it, and I just went and just changed my stuff to it, and it's been like I'm super happy. Like I wouldn't change it back to my other YouTube name at all. So I say that to say I come on here and talk to y'all like simply, bro, about how life manifests itself before my eyes, bro, and the things that I be seeing in life, the things I be pulling out of life, you understand, and just me creating order out of the chaos around me, bro, and coming, spit it back to somebody who may need to hear it, may be going through something similar, may have gone through something similar, and aren't sure that the way that they made sense of it was okay or is going to be okay. It can relate to what I'm saying, and maybe our outlooks on life can align and kind of be another form of reassurance for y'all, right? So this is simple, bro. The golden rule, man, as far as this video topic goes, man, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, bro, right? I believe that so much of life is like, you feel me, give to get, literally doing right by other people, and just having karma come back on you depending on if you decided to do them right or not, right? And in life, that's kind of something that has allowed life to make sense for me, bro. And I say that because I'm not gonna say I'm an overthinker, but I am a thinker for sure, bro. Like, especially whenever I was younger, son, but more so now, I catch myself just thinking about so many different ways things could play, and it could be something simple as me going to the store right now, you feel me? And so I say that to y'all to say that one of the things that I find myself always thinking about is if I am maneuvering life in a manner that I'm giving off so much good that when the good finally comes to me, it's not only that I'm blessed because I truly am, but it's also because I have put in the work to earn it, you understand? And so I say that to say, bro, I see a lot of people in life, and I don't know why, bro, but they get like a rise and they get some type of dopamine high, some type of satisfaction out of doing wrong to other people, bro. And like I've never understood that, son. But one thing that I can say for sure is that everybody who I have watched like over long periods of time who have, I don't even know how to say that, have taken on that form of looking at life, I guess, and maneuvering it, have had something happen to them, a reality check, and eventually whatever it was, whatever caused them to, they always come back around and apologize and make it be known that they were doing wrong and they on a new path, and the light that they're seeing life in now is so much more positive. You don't have mood swings. You feel happier all the time. The people around you see you as a better person. You understand? And so I say that to anybody out here who is getting a rise out of that, bro, and who is in that, because sometimes it's not personal. Sometimes we get so caught up in all the things that's going on around us, right? And I fall victim to this too sometimes, especially with my guys here. We get caught up in a lot of the things that's going that's going on around us, right? And a side effect of us dealing with that and still understanding we have to work and do the thing that we committed to is the people around us get the bad end of the stick, and we may lash out easier. We may say things we don't mean. We may have less patience with these individuals, and it shows, bro. It's not a good look, and it's really not something healthy because all you're doing is making matters worse. You're compounding on the bad that's going around because once things go good for you, those people are going to remember how you treated them, and then it falls into things like this, bro. Like, and this is another thing with life when we go through it, bro. You know how many people like you'll go through it with somebody, or somebody will go through it with somebody, and then they'll be like, "Oh, that person really just showed me their true colors. They really showed me who they really is. The whole time they've been so nice and so this, that, and the third with me. This one time they tweaked out on me, and I seen that's who that person really is, and I didn't want to have no dealings with them." And you can't really fault the person for feeling that way because you can't really tell nobody how to feel. But the only bad end about that, and there's so much like advice and things like that, and when people aren't going through life and seeing things through their own light and applying advice to their life somebody may have given them or something that they may seeing if going through life in that light, seeing if it's actually something worth applying to say, okay, this is fact, this is what I'm going to apply to my life. Rather, so much is going on with people preaching self-development, preaching advice that you'll hear somebody who you look up to, a role model, somebody who's successful, say something, you apply that to your life, and sometimes it'll, what's the word I'm looking for? Not scatter, but you feel me? Almost contaminate the way that you view the world, and you would treat it as fact when it don't be. So for that example, bro, the time you may lash out on somebody, or the time you may treat somebody wrong, the time you may, you understand, do something that you know you shouldn't do, right? The people you love, the people you care about, the people around you. Oh, that's really how he really is. That's really how this person really is. You understand? And then that causes for friendships to be tarnished. That causes for trusts not to be there anymore. That causes for you to be looked at in a different light now. And in reality, you understand, you just was going through something, bro. And then what does that mean? Because that person looking at you in that light, they not treating you as friend no more. No. So now you feel because you was going through something, they wasn't there for you. Now y'all both mad at each other. You feel me? And then it just like you tarnishing your relationships, and that's just one aspect. Imagine if you did that in your business. Imagine if you did that not just with your relationship with your friends and your, what you call that? I want to say sentimental, but like, you feel me? Your relationship with your significant other. You understand? Romantic relationships, I guess you could say. Family ties, you understand. I said business already, but you understand, it's just so much that goes on in this life that we don't have control over. That my biggest thing is working on controlling the things that I have control over, you understand. My emotions, how I let them play, how I show them off to other people, how when I'm upset, do I let that affect my day to day. And I said that I'm not the best because I do this as well. Sometimes with these guys, they do stuff, and although I understand the situation I'm in, I understand the responsibility I have to guide these guys, sometimes it just feels like, you trying me, or it could be something that another guy did that when I'm talking to another guy, I just might come with a little bit too much, aggression, not purposefully, but I'm really just caught up in what I just went through with another person. I could see it too. Like, one thing I love about working in the home health and mental health and behavioral health in general is that a lot of the ways we disguise as humans who are quote unquote normal, but I mean we all who is really normal, but that don't suffer from diagnosed mental disabilities, right? One thing is that they don't have those costumes or those disguises or those masks on over emotions that if I say something to a person, although they might feel hurt, they don't want to show it. These guys, you can see it in their face. You read them like a book, you understand? And then you start to be able to pick up on that in real life. Oh, I see this mask you got on, but I really see through your body language, through how you talking to me, that I really did upset you, you understand? And so I say that to say that that is something that has been helping me throughout life, you understand, helping me throughout continuing to build upon the success that I'm trying to make for myself and the life that I want for myself, bro, because I understand that the guy that I see today in the store, even though I'm upset about nothing, don't want to speak, don't want to talk to nobody, being kind, being asking about his day, whatever the case may be. You feel me? Just acknowledging this person's existence could be the same person that eventually, you feel me, I can set my family up for the rest of my life with. And I see small inklings of this, like in the gym. I talked to y'all in some of my old videos about this. Like there's a few guys in the gym who, by me simply just speaking to them, you understand, got invited to like lunch with these guys, and turns out these guys are like definitely successful, definitely playing with amounts that I would love to. And just to know that eventually when my stuff get where I want it to be, I have the potential of simply by being kind to someone to change my whole situation through kindness. And you feel me? It could be easy for me to go in the gym like I'm trying to blow off steam, so I don't want to talk to nobody, and you feel me, just miss out on the blessing that's right there by simply being kind, bro. So I know that's kind of like a surface level topic if you watch my vids, but that you know, compared to the other vids I posted, you know, I usually get a little deeper or whatever the case may be. But that's something that's been on my mind, bro. And I think sometimes it's good to remind ourselves to those little simple tidbits, those simple lines of advice, those simple things that we had to make ourselves understand in the beginning, which allowed us to get down this path of self-development and understanding and grinding and making it happen. You feel me? It's good to get back to the roots. It's like just updating your foundation, you understand, making sure everything still works properly, doing just a check of the simplest things, you feel me, so that I know when it's time for me to build upon things, create patience and show levels of confidence, show levels of understanding, show maturity. I know that the things that got me here are okay, so I know that they're going to get me there, you feel me? So yeah, bro, and it's a longer vid, and so I guess I really was, you know, feeling what I had to say, but yeah, I hope that makes sense to somebody, bro. Just remember that, you know, you never know who the person you're going to meet today really is and what they can do for you in the future. Not to say you're using them, but, I mean, through kindness, it's not using. They're going to want to help you just as much as you want to help them. And, you know, that's whole other spills of other days for other vids, but y'all understand what I'm getting at. So, yeah, I say that to y'all to say, man, if y'all going to church on this Sunday morning tomorrow, hey, have an amazing day at church. You know, learn something. Keep it with you throughout the rest of the week. Somebody told me that I always looked at Monday as the beginning of the week, Sunday as the beginning of the week. You're going to the Most High. You're going to prepare yourself, your mental, to take on whatever comes for the week, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow. So have nothing else more than that to say. Besides, through him, you'll conquer it all. Trust me. And through him, it was already done. I'm out of here.
I went through hell and back and I came back a better me. Said this so many times, but I swear I finally see.